So I just read a news article that said that for Grand Theft Auto 6, the video game created by Rockstar, most of you know Grand Theft Auto, 6 has been in development for years, a very long time. But they just announced pre-sales for the game. And on pre-order, they have sold 39 million copies of this game on pre-order. They have made $3 billion. $3 billion from this game on pre-order. Now, I'm all about video games. I'm all about fun, entertainment, finding a way to decompress. But we have to talk about something. We have to talk about how today, 2026 and beyond, men today are more focused on building up their online character in a video game than they are building up their own actual real life to be the same way that it would be in that video game. For example, I've played GTA 5. Haven't played it much because, I don't know, it's just, I'm not in that place and time in my life where I have a bunch of time to play video games, because I'd rather be leveling up my personal life and my real life than a character on a video game that's me in a game. Like, why would I care more about leveling up me in a game than I care about leveling up me in real life? So that's one thing. But in GTA, one of the reasons people like playing that game so much is because it's everything that you couldn't normally do in real life, you could do on the game. So when I did play GTA 5, I learned that you could, do missions. You can find ways to make money. You can have businesses. You can own different properties. You can have all these different cars. You can go on all these different missions. You can do all these things, right? But you can do those things in real life. You literally can do those same things in real life. The amount of hours that somebody will put into playing GTA so that they can do missions, make money, use that money to go buy houses, buy businesses, run those properties, those businesses as businesses, generate income, keep them functioning properly while still going to do other missions, buying cars, going to parties, building up a network, building up a reputation, all of that stuff. Why put so much effort into doing that digitally? Like, for a video game, it's not a real person, it's not real money, compared to doing that in real life. Why would you not use that same amount of time to learn a skill, to go start that same business in real life? It doesn't have to be illegal, because I know in GTA some of that stuff is illegal, but you can still start a business in real life, buy property, hire staff, run the business, get the cars, get the girls, get the clothes, even the guns, if that's what you're into, and then live that way in real life. Live that way in real life. Build yourself up. You have to lock in. You can't just live vicariously through a computer screen or a video game screen. That's another topic that I want to talk about at some point. How most men today live as cucks. They live as cucks, not from like a sexual standpoint, but they live through other men. Like, you watch sports athletes do what you wish you could do. You watch influencers, you watch streamers, all these different people do what you want to be doing, and you live through them and their experience rather than doing what they're doing yourself. Like, you don't have to live through them. You can do it yourself. But that's another topic again. But my point is this: you gotta level up. You gotta lock in and level up. And not on no video game, not on no GTA freaking Avatar video game, not Arc Raiders, whatever it is that you're playing. Play the game of life. Win in the game of life. Level up in the game of life. Because this is the real game. It's the one that you can't die and come and respawn. You can't respawn in this game. Look at me. You cannot respawn in this game. You can't start over after you die. That's it. So you gotta build something here now that lasts and that you can enjoy while you're here. And that's gonna require work. That's gonna require the same amount of hours it would take for you to level up in the video game. It's gonna take the same amount of work. Think about it when you do play a game. When you have missions in that game, you don't win them all. You don't always survive. A lot of times you die. Rather it be to other players or just to the computer itself. So you gotta start over. You gotta do the same thing in real life. It's just not death. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you just gotta start over in life. Or if you're striving to do something or achieve something and you fail at it the first time, then you keep trying. But every time you fail, you learn something. So it's not a bad thing to fail. It's because it's giving you data and information that will allow you to make changes so that you don't continue to fail. You get what I'm saying? But the point that I'm making at the end of the day is level up in real life. Lock in. Learn how to play the game. Learn how to be fit in all 5 areas of the pillars of success that I talk about. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. That's how you really get far. That's how you win at the game so that your life looks like the game. Just how like people say, oh, my life is a movie. Last night was a movie. Well, you saying this is a game, but you the main character and you win it. Why? Because you locked in and you put in the work. You didn't base your whole life off a virtual character. You built your real life. Your real life. It's going to be dudes playing this game for hours and hours and hours. I know, because if you get on Twitch, GTA 5 is still one of the highest viewed game categories on Twitch. And that's 5. When 6 drops, this dude's just going to be locked in, leveling up a virtual version of themselves. Meanwhile, their actual version is overweight, bad sense of fashion, broken in debt. They have issues with their relationships with girls, or they have no girls at all. They're insecure, they're depressed, they're dealing with anxiety, and they stuck focusing on dopamine, corn, food, and anything else that makes them feel good, rather than being uncomfortable and building themselves up in real life so that they actually really feel good the way that they want to and don't have to do it through someone else's life, living vicariously through someone else. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe all of this is just me blowing smoke, you know? So you tell me if I'm wrong. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you locked in? Are you leveling up your real life person, avatar? Or are you leveling up your virtual character on GTA 6 or some other game? If you need help with that, let me know. You can always book a call. There's a link in the description box below where you can book a game plan call, and I'll help you map out what you need to be doing so that you can actually level up and get to where you want to be in life, so that you don't have to do it on a video game. You won't even want to play the video game because your life is way more fun than that game could ever be. So if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be back soon. Peace, gentlemen.